Welcome back, everybody. We are about to get ready to start the second half of Mahomes versus Allen, number 10. And right now, it's Allen right now leading the charge. But Chiefs are about to get the ball back down by scoring by one touchdown plus a 2-point conversion. So get ready for the craziness, because this is usually when the Chiefs really come on out and really just take over the game here. So how will Buffalo respond to this as we're about to start the second half? Matt Prater about to kick this one away. And we're off and running. Coming up on 6 o'clock here on the East Coast. This is Tyquan Thornton from the 25 and down to the 31-yard line. That's where Kansas City will get their second half drive started. Rams just scored a touchdown to make it a 27-10 lead for them with about 5:14 to go in the third. Same time left in the Jacksonville-Las Vegas game. Raiders, of course, I mentioned before, got the 9-3 lead on the field goal. The numbers so far for Patrick Mahomes: 7 of 15, 124 yards. Josh Allen, 15 of 17, 176 yards. First down and 10. Mahomes, a flip to Kelsey. And they go right to him for a 5-yard pickup there. 2nd and 5 coming up. So Travis Kelsey left the game in the final seconds of the first half. But it looked like he was fine coming out there. He was making fun of the crowd and all that. Yeah, it would have been great. Bills are probably wishing that Kelsey was injured. But 2nd and 5, though. Flip, that's Xavier Worthy. He gets passed by one defender, but that same defender comes back ready for him. That's Cole Bishop. That was the same defender. Like, he got away from him at one point, and then he's just like, "Hey, buddy, remember me? I just tried to get you a second ago." Yeah, look at this. Xavier Worthy. Yeah, Bishop was there, and then Bishop was just like, "Hey, buddy, don't back." 3rd down and 7. A loss of 2 on that one. They've only had 1 third down completion so far today. Is Mahomes going to run for it? No, he's going to throw. Mahomes scrambling. Mahomes fires it. Incomplete. Intended for Marquise Brown. So a quick 3-and-out to start for the Chiefs. That's exactly what Buffalo wants. It's Cole Bishop who got to him. Marquise Brown, I should say. So Matt Araiza to punt this one back to the Buffalo Bills. This is Shakir, and it looks like it's going to be a fair catch. And it will. So Buffalo will have their first possession coming up at the 17-yard line. 13:23 to go in the third. We'll be back in a moment. Want to remind everybody that next Sunday we are back on Sunday night with a matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Next Sunday night here on the Reviewing Network Live Sunday Night NFL Rewatch. Both of them got big wins today. Pittsburgh won against the Colts. The Chargers got a close win today against Tennessee. This was probably Tennessee's best game of the season, honestly. Where they look competitive, but should be a good one next week. Hopefully with a better result for the Steelers, but we will wait to see what happens there. Highmark Stadium in Buffalo. We're looking at possibly the last time we'll see this here, pending what happens with the AFC playoffs. It's a 1st and 10 for Buffalo at the 17-yard line. James Cook gets into the 20-yard line, pickup of about 3 yards, tackled by Brian Cook. Taking a look at the scores from the other 2 games, no changes as of yet. Saints have the ball at the 50-yard line, down by 17. Jacksonville has the ball in Las Vegas territory, the 13-yard line. See if they'll get something here. 2nd and 7 here. Under 13 minutes to go in this one. Empty backfield for Josh Allen. A flip. That's complete to Dalton Kincaid, who's been having a big night so far. 80 yards for him. 5 yards on that one. That takes him up to 80 yards. 4 receptions, 1 touchdown. 3rd and 2 coming up. Third down and 2. Up by 8. When will Josh Allen run the ball? He's not done that yet tonight. Allen, fake. He's going to keep it. He's got the first down and more. Josh Allen, there we go. There's that one we've been waiting for from him. 11 yards on that run there, tackled by Trent McDuffie and Shamari Connor, but they get the first down. Buffalo at the 36-yard line. I was wondering when Josh Allen was going to run the ball. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen him do that. At least in this game. I know I didn't keep a full attention on the game against Carolina. I don't know if he ran the ball for a lot or not, but he probably did. Patrick Mahomes biding his time as we're about 11:28 to go here. Total of 192 yards for Allen so far tonight, if you include the rushing yards. Give it to Cook again. And that'll take him down to about the 40. It looks like they're going to mark him just a little bit short of the 39-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up. James Cook's numbers so far, 13 carries, 70 yards. No touchdowns as of yet. He was tackled by Chris Jones on that last play there, as we're at under 11 minutes to go. Early on in this third quarter. Jacksonville has the ball inside the Vegas 10, but they have gone to the fourth quarter. They're going to the fourth quarter there. 2nd and 7 here. Allen going to throw, going to fire, and that is complete to Dalton Kincaid, but there's a flag down. And will it be coming back? It's coming back. Holding. Oh, it's on the defense. So they decline the penalty, and it will be a first down. We've not had one interception on this show yet. I mean, we've had fumbles, we've had turnovers turnovers not by interceptions, but we've not yet called one interception in any of these games we've covered yet. I don't know if I'm just jinxing these players by doing that, but I found that kind of interesting that we haven't had me saying, interception or picked off or 1st and 10 though at the 49-yard line. They'll give it to Cook. Not much there. I don't think they gave him anything on that one. Leo Chanel, though, with a takedown. It looks like they did not give him anything on that one. Well, maybe they did. They gave him 1 yard. So it'll be 2nd and 9. You got Chris Jones on the sideline for the moment. Under 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 19 rushes, 20 passes so far for the Bills. What will they do here on 2nd and 9? Late clock to 3. Allen to throw. Scrambling, trying to get out of there. He does. Allen scrambling and just throws it away. Lobs it out towards the stadium. So it'll be 3rd and 9 coming up now from the Chiefs 48. As they get another look at Joe Brady. I didn't even look to see what Marvin Lewis is doing right now. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it before the next play happens. Doesn't say. Last thing he says though is he was working for the Raiders, but that was last year. 3rd down and 10. Allen to throw. That's complete to Shakir, and it's not going to be enough. And they didn't get much on that one. And it looks like it's going to be a 3-and-out for Buffalo on their opening drive. Well, this sucks. Okay, I did the research, and I did find out that Marvin Lewis actually works now for Sports USA. So I don't know what he's doing at the Chiefs-Bills game, because he's not working for either team. He's working for Sports USA, so I had to really dig deep online to find that, too. I couldn't find it. I couldn't just find it on his Wikipedia page, because it literally stops with his return to the NFL, return to the Raiders. But anyway, that's taken care of there. So 1st and 10 for the Chiefs here. 8:38 to go in the third. Give it to Hunt, and not much there. Might have gotten about a yard on that one. So 2nd down coming up with about 8:30 to go as we're taking a look at the playoff picture. Indianapolis still the top seed for now at 7-2. Denver 7-2. New England 7-2. And then there's Pittsburgh at 5-3. And then Buffalo, it's a wild card team too. It's 5-2. But then again, yeah, New England beat them. Chargers at 6-3. Kansas City 5-3 in the hunt right now. Jacksonville, Houston, Baltimore. Speaking of Jacksonville, they have scored a touchdown to take the lead. Trevor Lawrence. I'll talk about that in a second. 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. Going for the deep ball down the field, and incomplete. No flags. Intended for Xavier Worthy. So yeah, Trevor Lawrence scored a touchdown to make it 13-9. And so, the Jacksonville Jaguars have taken the lead, as they should, because they should be beating the Raiders, not tying with them this late in the game, or losing to them at this late portion of the game. But 3rd and 9 coming up for the Chiefs. Halfway through the third quarter. Play clock to 2. Mahomes to throw. Mahomes gonna go deep again, going deep down the field, and they get Kelsey for a 1st down. A 28-yard pass down the field all the way to the 40-yard line of KC. 1st down, Kansas City. They didn't throw to Travis Kelsey until very late in the 2nd quarter, and now he has 3 receptions, 53 yards. This is what the Chiefs do. They look slow in the first part of the game, and then second half they just take over. He's on the sideline right now. 1st and 10 from the 40. They give it to Brashard Smith. And the rookie gets about 3 on that one. Tackled by Greg Rousseau. 2nd and 7 coming up. And it looks like they're going to talk about the Jacksonville touchdown. Let's see this. And Lawrence does take it in himself. Gets the touchdown. So it's now 13-9. 14 minutes to go in the 4th quarter of that one. So 2nd and 7 now for the Chiefs. Again, ESPN says 2nd and 7, but CBS says 2nd and 6. So I don't know why it's like that. Mahomes fires. No one there. Incomplete. We do have a flag down, it looks like. Maybe not. And now ESPN's not even updating it. So 3rd down, they're talking about it. Maybe for intentional grounding. There it is, intentional grounding. So what do you do if you're Buffalo here? Because you could accept the penalty. Yeah, that's. I was gonna say. I thought maybe if you decline the penalty, if you accept the penalty, you're giving them an extra down to get it. But no, it's a loss of down. So forget what I was gonna say. So it's gonna be 3rd and 16 at their own 34-yard line. And yeah, there was nobody there for Mahomes. So 3rd and 16 now. We got some Josh Allen, Wyoming fans out here too. Wow. Maybe not wow, but... Kansas City's going to challenge. So what are they challenging here? The ball was tipped. I didn't think you could challenge that.
Very unique, Jim. You know, we know that you can review a pass interference law if the ball is tipped. In this scenario, where it definitely touches that pass, and we see a receiver breaking to...
Oh, that is so ridiculous.
I don't see why we would not be able to review something there, because where this football lands is related directly to the fact that the ball got tipped. So in the area, it got... After discussion, there's no reviewable aspect on the play. It is third down.
So they're not even going to review it. So the refs aren't going to give them any favors for this one, which probably means they're going to do it again later. But I should let you know that the Rams have scored another touchdown to make it 34-10 with 12:40 to go in the fourth quarter. I see the score at the top of my screen here. So it's going to be 3rd and 16 here. Kyron Williams looks like scored the touchdown. Thank you, CBS. 3rd and 16. Mahomes, and he's going to go down. That is a sack split between Hoyt and Greg Rousseau, and it's going to be 4th and 25. Huge play for the Buffalo defense. Let's take a look. And again, Jawan Taylor has not done the Chiefs any favors ever since he got there. So yeah, Hoyt and Rousseau got to him. So it's going to be 4th and 25, and they're punting away. Ariza punted away to Shakir. Came up limping there for a second, but he does get out of bounds at the 26-yard line, and that's where Buffalo will begin their next drive. Big play by the defense. Big plays by the defense on that drive. 21-13. 5:31 to go. We're back after this. And welcome back, everybody, to the Reviewing Network Live Sunday Night NFL Rewatch. The Goodyear blimp giving us a nice look inside of Highmark Stadium as the Bills are about to begin their next drive here with 5:31 to go in the third quarter, hanging on to a 8-point lead. From the 26-yard line, James Cook for a couple. Looks like about 2 or 3. Game update, Las Vegas has scored a touchdown. 16-13 now the score. I don't know exactly who. Let's see, CBS. Ashton Genty with a receiving touchdown on the day for him. So it's back and forth now in the fourth quarter between the Raiders and the Jaguars. The Raiders retake the lead with 16-13 to go. I'll tell you that the Saints are getting into scoring range. They're in the red zone in Los Angeles. I'll keep you up to date on that. 2nd and 7 here in Buffalo. James Cook moving in the backfield. Now gets back next to Allen. Allen to throw. Allen fires. That's complete. That's Shakir. He's got a first down and more, and already back in close to Kansas City territory. Looks like he'll be just at the midfield mark, 49-yard line of Buffalo. But a 20-yard pickup there for Khalil Shakir, who now has 7 receptions, 43 yards on the night so far. Big first down there for Buffalo, with under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And both teams now have 4 plays of 20-plus yards on the day, which is what you expect in a game like this. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Allen to throw. Bootleg. Allen scrambling. Fires. That's complete. That's a first down to Keon Coleman. Pickup of about 11 on that one. Second-year man out of Florida with the big catch there to take it to the 40-yard line in Kansas City. Keon Coleman's second reception of the day, 17 yards in total for him, with 4:09 to go in the third. Yeah, especially you can't be risky against a team like Kansas City. That's for certain. 3:35 to go in the first quarter. Gives it to Cook for a couple. Looks like 2 or 3. Let's say 2. So that puts him now at 16 carries, 75 yards as the clock continues to move. Second and 8 now coming up with under 3 minutes to go. Now under 3 minutes. Josh Allen up to 252 yards on the day so far. Second and 8. Allen to throw again. Allen going for another deep ball, and he's got a man down there. That's complete. That's Elijah Moore with his first catch of the day, and a big one, 27 yards for the first down. First and goal at the 10. They actually say it's a 28-yard throw down the field. So that is Josh Allen now at over 250. I guess I misread it on the thing, but 253 yards for Allen so far, and they are moving quickly. Cook again. Cook down to the 4. Pickup of 6 yards on that one. That takes him now to 81 yards on the day so far. So second and goal now from the 4. Rams held them held the Saints. No score change there. Still 34-10. Second and goal here. Give it to Cook again. Cook will get close, but not yet. Third and goal at the 1. Do you go for it on fourth and goal if you don't get it in? That's a big question you got to ask yourself if you're the Buffalo Bills. Do you take the opportunity? Oh, tush push. Allen, is he going to be... You think he got it? I think he got it. Touchdown, Buffalo! Josh Allen with his second rushing touchdown of the game. And the Bills extend their lead by 2 scores. I guess as you heard, I had to take another phone call, but I will let you know that the extra point was good. So it's 28-13 with now 1 minute and 34 seconds to go in the third quarter with the Chiefs now down by 2. That drive was 74 yards, 8 plays, almost nearly 4 minutes, and Josh Allen with his second rushing touchdown of the day. So that's big for Buffalo, but Kansas City can score pretty quickly, so this one's not over by any means. Prater kicks this one away. This is Thornton. And Tyquan Thornton will take this one out all past the 25, past the 30. Looks like about the 34-yard line is where they're going to take him out at. I will let you know that the scores have not changed in either of the 2 other games. The Rams 34, New Orleans 10. New Orleans has the ball, though. Las Vegas has a 16-13 lead. Jaguars have the ball, and they are in Raider territory, so that could change pretty quickly. And I'll get you another reminder coming up in a little bit here, but about something else we're doing next week. But first and 10, though, for the Chiefs, under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. How will the Chiefs respond down by 2 scores? I keep saying down by 2, but 2 touchdowns. Mahomes fakes the run, and ball comes out. And is that a fumble? I think they're going to say it's incomplete. They're going to say incomplete. They said it was intended for Travis Kelce, which I don't know. I didn't see Kelce anywhere. Let's see. He wasn't anywhere close. Kelce was nowhere near him. Oh, they changed it to Kareem Hunt, but Kareem Hunt wasn't even there too. So they're going to say it's an incomplete pass. Second and 10, though. Play clock to 4. It's Mahomes. Scrambles. Mahomes. Lets it go. And too high. That was intended for Rashid Rice. Now that one was intended to go to somebody. Third and 10 coming up. With about 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. So the Bills have to have a big play here on defense. This is where the Chiefs can get deadly. Mahomes took a big hit there by Epinesa. Second half possessions, a punt and a punt on both of them. Will the third time be the charm for them here? Mahomes Fires deep downfield. He's got a man wide open, and it's caught by Hollywood Brown for a big first down. Pickup of a 33 yards right at the 33-yard line. And that's what I said before. That's when the Chiefs get deadly on third downs. And they find Hollywood Brown convincingly. And that's another big one for Hollywood Brown. That's his first since the first quarter. 1st and 10. Mahomes. A flip. That's complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. That's his first catch of the day for about 2 yards on that one. And it looks like that'll be the final play of this third quarter. Chiefs on the move with the Bills up 28-13. Buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. This should be another classic. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everybody. It's the fourth quarter of this matchup between the Chiefs and the Bills. Bills up 28-13. I want to let you know that the Jaguars just scored a touchdown to make it a 20-16 lead with 4:06 to go in that matchup right there. Still no score change in the Rams-Saints game. Chiefs have the ball. They're driving 236 yards total so far, 18 minutes and 57 seconds time of possession. But the Buffalo Bills, 355 yards, 26 minutes and 3 seconds time of possession. As they're back on CBS, and we will get you back there, and we will get back to the action here. 28-13, but like I said, anything can happen in this fourth quarter between these two teams, and this is when the Chiefs get deadly too. So 2nd and 8. Play clock to 15. Mahomes on the move. Mahomes in trouble. Down he goes. Joey Bosa. And Bosa takes him down for a loss of, I believe, 9, I think. It's 3rd and 17 coming up. But we do have an injury on the Chiefs sideline. I think that's Jawan Taylor. Joey Bosa, of course, the longtime buddy of the former buddy from the Chargers. And yeah, Jawan Taylor is injured, which might not be good because when he's been getting hit, he's been part of the problem tonight for the Chiefs' offensive line. So yeah, Bosa with a big sack right there, but Jawan Taylor being out, that could spell trouble for the Bills' defense because, I mean, he's the one weak link for that team pretty much for the Chiefs' offensive line. Looks like they're going to take an injury timeout. We'll step aside. Welcome back, everybody. Jawan Taylor was taken off the sideline, so we should be getting back to action here in just a little bit here. I will tell you that no score changes in the other two games, although Rams pretty much have this game intact right now, 34-10 with 3:24 to go, so we can count that as a win for the Rams. But the Jaguars and the Raiders still close as we get a nice look downtown in Buffalo. Jawan Taylor on the sideline, so now number 64, I don't know who that is. 3rd and 17, though. Big play here for the Chiefs. Mahomes to throw. He's going deep. And it's going to be incomplete. Intended for Xavier Worthy. Had he caught that, he would have probably had the first down, but it's going to be a 3 and out for the Chiefs in this one. So Chiefs will move the... And we have another injury on the field. This time it looks like it's on the Buffalo sideline. And it looks like it's Michael Hoyt who might have gotten injured on this play. Yeah, that's Hoyt. And yeah, he is not putting any pressure on that foot. So that's not good for Buffalo. They're already down a bunch of different defensive players. So they're going to take a look and see what with him. But that is not a good sign for the Bills. And it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. What a gamble this is going to be. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tony Romo and I got the same idea. They're going to try to draw him offside, maybe get him a little bit closer. But, I mean, you're already at 4th and 17. How much closer can you really be? I mean, they're close to field goal position, too. This has to be... Oh, they're going. They really are going for it. Mahomes to throw. We got a flag down, however. And the Bills called a timeout. Andy Reid made Sean McDermott flinch and called a timeout. there's no way the Chiefs were really going to go for it. I mean, you're in field goal range right now. You're in more than Butker's range, and you can make it a 28-16 lead for the Bills at this point. Yeah, they've done some crazy things this season, the Chiefs have, but that's be ridiculous. And they're still out there. They are going to go for it. This is a big gamble right here. I don't think this is going to pay off, but then again, it is Patrick Mahomes, and it's knowing him, he could probably make this work, so we'll see. 4th and 17. Probably going to Kelsey on this one if they're really going with this. Mahomes might try to run himself, maybe. They are going for it. Mahomes wants the deep ball. He's going to take that shot. He's got a wide open man down the field. Rashid Rice. 29-yard play on that one. And what a gamble, but it pays off big time for the Chiefs. And this one, like I said, this one is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. That took him all the way down to the 11th. And then he was wide open. I mean, wow. That's a big mistake on the Bills' defense. Like, you left him that wide open. 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll give it to Hunt. To the 7. Might get a little bit more, but it looks like they'll stop him at the 7. So 2nd and 6 at the 7. And now they're in 4-down territory from this point going forward. I would not be shocked at all if they're going 4th down territory. We have a change in score in the Raiders game. The Raiders have taken a 23-20 lead with 1:52 to go in the 4th quarter. The Raiders are up 23-20. They scored another touchdown. Let's see if it'll show on CBS who scored it. At the top of the screen there. In the meantime, 2nd and 6 here. 13 minutes to go in the 4th. Play clock to 5. Mahomes might run. He's going to take it himself. Mahomes. Down he goes. But he does get 5 yards on that one. It's now 3rd and 1 at the 2. Brock Bowers with his 2nd touchdown of the day. His 2nd touchdown of the season. Puts the Raiders on top 23-20. Thank you, CBS. 3rd and 1. Could be another run here. And this could also be 4th down territory if they don't get it. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Will it be a quarterback draw? No, Hunt. And Hunt, they didn't get it. They didn't get the 1st down nor the touchdown. So, yeah, this is going to be 4 down territory. 4th and 1 from the 2. What a stop this would be for Buffalo, but it probably will not be. They probably will get, at the very least, they'll get the 1st down. They converted on 4th and 17 earlier on this drive, so now it's 4th and 1. Hunt still in the backfield. Will it be a quarterback draw? No, Hunt will take it in, and he will get the touchdown! Kansas City takes it in, and it's now a 1-score game. Will they go for 2 now, or will they wait when they have to get when they get the ball back? And they are going to go for 2 now. So that, again, another risky play right here. But Kareem Hunt with a touchdown to give the Chiefs a 9-point deficit now from what was originally a 15-point deficit. Final score in the Rams game, 34-10. 2-point conversion attempt. They had one other one. It did not work. Will it work this time? Braden Smith in the backfield. Now he's on the move. Mahomes to throw. He's going to go, and he's going to get the 2-point conversion, and it is Travis Kelce again. 28-21. 11:32 to go in the 4th quarter. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a finish for the ages. We'll be back in a moment to see if Buffalo can even the score. Even the score was probably the wrong term to use there, but you get the idea. The Bills now have a 7-point lead, And now it's all about keeping the ball away from Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, because we just saw that it doesn't matter how long you have to get to the first down. He's going to get it whether you like it or not. So, but then again, this is exactly what we wanted to see in this, a barn burner between two solid offenses. And now the Chiefs, what can they do to try to extend this lead and give the Chiefs another two possession deficit? Let's find out as we get to see the Bills get the ball back. This is Ray Davis. And Ray still on his feet. Ray's going to get it to the 31-yard line. Final seconds in the Raiders game, 23-20 right now. Raiders have the lead, but we'll see if that changes in a little bit. Should be a good matchup for next week, too. Patriots at Buccaneers, Cardinals at Seahawks on CBS. That should be a good one. Meantime, here in Buffalo, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Allen fakes the run. Now he might run it himself. Pump fakes. He runs. He gets about 6, and he took a hit there. That should have been a flag for the Chiefs. You're going to show the replay? Here we go. Let's see. Okay, you got me on that one. Look like it. He thought maybe trying to do the theatrics. Jags might try to tie it right here. They're at the 30 of the Raiders. 2nd and 4 here, though. James Cook could get the first down, and I don't know if he got it. I think they're going to mark him just a little bit short. It looked like he got it, though. Just a little bit short. 3rd and 1 coming up. And are they going to go to overtime in Las Vegas? 3rd and 1 here. Looks like we got a tush push. I don't think he got it. Did they give it to him? They gave it to him, 1st down. It did not look like he got it. Under 10 minutes to go in this one. Let's see. He got on the second effort. So under 10 minutes to go on this one. And the Jaguars have indeed tied it, 23-23. Cook to run. He's got a lane. Past the 50, past the 45, and out of bounds at the 45 of Kansas City. 14-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Buffalo. Noel Williams on the has pushed him out of there, and now that takes James Cook over 100 yards on the night. And this play clock is going to keep running down. 9 minutes to go in this one. From the 45-yard line. Cook again. And got to get stuffed. No gain on that one. Derek Noddy with the tackle there. So 2nd and 10 coming up from the 45-yard line. Oh, that means the season's probably over if it's a non-contact injury. Yeah, he's probably out for the season. If that's the case, if it was a non-contact injury. 2nd and 10. 8:20 to go in this one. Allen to throw. Might try to run for it. He's going to get knocked down, though. Tackled by Trent McDuffie. That was not a smart play by Allen. And that's a loss of 3 on that one. That's huge. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 13 coming up on ESPN. On CBS is 3rd and 14. I don't know what ESPN is smoking right now, but I don't know who to believe. Could the Raiders be trying to get something going here? Maybe try to get Daniel Carlson in the field goal range to win it? We'll see. 3rd and 14 here. 6 of 9 tonight so far on third down conversions. Can they get another one here? Allen to throw. He's going to try to run for it. Gets away, but can't get away from the second one. Leo Chanel with the tackle. Loss of 5 on that one, and it's going to be 4th and 18, and they're going to have to punt it away. This is not good if you're the Bills defense. So the Bills are going to have to punt it away to Kansas City. I think this is their first punt of the night, I think. Actually, no, this is their second one. It's either their second or third one. I can't be certain, but looks like they are going to overtime in Las Vegas. Fair catch called for by Remilio at the 13-yard line, and under 7 minutes to go. Chiefs going to try to tie the game or maybe go for the win. We'll find out. Settle in, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll first let you know that we are indeed going to overtime in Las Vegas. The Jaguars and the Raiders tied at 23. They haven't started overtime yet, but we'll keep you posted on the score here. But we will also tell you that in this game here, it's Patrick Mahomes and company's time now. 6:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Can Mahomes and the Chiefs put together a drive to tie the game up? Or can the Bills defense come up big when they need to? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen, as we're looking at Highmark Stadium. 6:46 to go. Let's rock and roll. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Kelsey on the move. And they will give it to Hunt. And got away from one, but not the other one, but not before a nice start to the drive for the Chiefs. 8 yards on that one. Pick up of 8 on the play. 21 to the Chiefs, 21. 2nd and 2 coming up. 11 carries for the Chiefs, 49 yards, as we get a look at Jim and Tony in the CBS Sports booth. We're heading for a classic here, folks, which makes sense in this series. 2nd and 2, with 6:13 to go. Hunt in the backfield still. Rashid Rice on the move. They'll give it to Hunt again. Hunt breaks away from one. He can't get away from the other one. He's going to get only a yard on that one. We do have a flag down, so hold on. On the offense. Holding on the offense. That's on Wanya Morris. Number 64. Oh, so he came in for Jawan Taylor. That's big. So now it's a 2nd and 12 now for the Chiefs on back at their own 11-yard line. Under 6 minutes to go now in this one. No changes yet in the Jacksonville game. They are in Vegas territory as we're getting ready to start overtime. 2nd and 12. Play clock to 10. So what does Mahomes and company have on this one? Mahomes to throw. Mahomes fires it, complete to Kelsey, and Kelsey is going to get the first down. Pick up a 13 yards on that one, and a new set of downs for the Chiefs. As the clock continues to run, that puts Kelsey now at 4 receptions, 66 yards on the day so far, plus the 2-point conversion. Now under 5 minutes to go in this one. From the 24-yard line. They'll give it to Braden Smith, and nothing there. Rashard Smith, excuse me. Jordan Phillips with the tackle there, and it looks like we have another Chief down. That is Suamatia. And now, yeah, he's shaken up. Suamataria. Thank you, Jim Nance. Trying to hang in there, so now he's going to have to go out. Looks like Caliendo's going to come in to replace him. So now it's 2nd and 10 from the 24. Jacksonville getting closer to possible field goal range as I'm looking at the score at the top. That's the only other game going on right now. 2nd and 10. And looks like we got a timeout. Buffalo's going to use their second timeout. So that's their second timeout, and that may cost them in the end if Kansas City goes down the field and scores. They've only got one timeout left in this game. And a reminder, as they're going to go to a 30-second break here, I'll remind you that next Sunday here on the Sunday Night NFL Rewatch, we'll be covering the Steelers and Chargers game Sunday night. Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert and the Chargers taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. Last time these two teams met on Sunday night, 4 years ago, it was an epic showdown where the Chargers had the lead for most of the game, and then the Steelers came back to almost win it, but they eventually lost that game, hoping for a better chance this time around for them. So we'll see what happens next Sunday night on the Reviewing Network Live Sunday Night NFL Rewatch. Back at it here with the 2nd and 10 coming up for the Chiefs. Mahomes to throw. Flips it. Hits the head of one of his O-linemen, but incomplete. Intended for Brashard Smith, and now it's 3rd and 10. And it's going to be 4-down territory from this point forward. Jacksonville getting real close, though. I'm seeing up there. They're now at the Vegas 11 with 7 minutes in overtime. So we're going to see what happens there, and I'll keep you posted. 3rd and 10 coming up. As you see the ball hitting the head of Trey Smith. Big 3rd and 10 coming up. Do the Chiefs punt it away, or do they go for it if they don't make this? Down to 1. They got to spike it. They got it. Mahomes to throw. Going deep down the field. Down the field they go. Intercepted! Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. I knew we were going to get an interception call on this show. And what a time to do it. Maxwell Hairston and the Buffalo Bills defense come up big with 4:18 to go. Pass intended for Xavier Worthy, just a little bit late, a little bit too soon, I should say. And Maxwell Hairston with a huge interception. But remember, the Chiefs still have all 3 timeouts. So it's still possible for them to get the ball back. But man, what a gigantic play on defense that was for the Buffalo Bills. 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go in this one. Jaguars are getting close to scoring a touchdown here. So how will Buffalo handle this? It looks like they're going to... I would be smart and run the ball. They're going to start with that. James Cook with a run. Pickup of about 2 or 3, maybe 2. Looks like 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Chiefs will probably not use any of their timeouts, assuming that they go run, run, run. Second and 8 coming up for the Bills. How long can they keep this ball on the ground? Play clock to 10. Cook in the backfield. Allen's going to throw. He's going to find Kincaid again, and Dalton Kincaid's going to get the first down. A big first down right there with 3:30 to go. Will the Chiefs take a timeout? It does not look like it. They're going to keep the clock moving. Still no change in the Jacksonville game right now. Still 23-23. They're at the 1-yard line of the Raiders. That put him over 100 yards. 101 yards on the day for Dalton Kincaid. 1st and 10. Under 3 minutes to go now. Can the Bills finish this one off? James Cook in the backfield again. Cook is going to run. He's going to get about 6 on that one. Put him up at midfield. Ashton Gillette is the one that took him down. So 2nd and 4. And the Chiefs will take their first time out.
Look at this. See, everyone, look at this.
A nice run up the field. That's what the Bills need to do to keep this going. Jaguars, 4th and goal at the 1 with 4:09 to go. I mean, they were in Raider territory at the 7-minute mark, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm assuming they're going to go for a field goal to try to win, to try to take the lead, but the Raiders will get the ball too in the overtime. So 2:45 to go here, 2nd and 4. Chiefs have 2 timeouts. Bills have 1. Another first down here would be big for the Bills if they can get another one. 2nd and 4 here. Cook in the backfield again. So this is going to be big for the Bills. A first down at this point could seal the game up here. Second and 4. They'll give it to Cook. He'll get maybe a yard, and looks like that's it. Pickup of about 1, and now the Chiefs will take their second timeout with 2:39 to go in the 4th quarter. Still no change in the Jaguars-Raiders game. Like, what's going on? It's now 3:26 left in overtime. Are they taking a timeout, or what are they doing here? 3rd and 3 here. This is a big one right here. They could get a first. If they can get a first down, they can cement this game away. You'd have a chance to seal this game away right here. But right now, Maxwell or Hairston making the biggest play of this game with that interception from Mahomes. Third and 3. 2:39 left in the 4th. Play clock is moving now at 20. 19. Cook in the backfield again. What's their next move here? Mahomes. Allen, he's going to throw. He's going to get the first down. Josh Allen throws it to James Cook, and that might be the sealer right there. He stays in bounds, and Chiefs have to use that last timeout. Jaguars scored a touchdown. It's 29-23 right now in the well, they're going to have to kick the extra point, and the Raiders will get one chance to get to the end zone. James Cook, smart move on James Cook. Keep the clock running and make Kansas City use that last timeout. Yeah, that should be the ball game right there. One would think, but crazy things have happened. So we'll see what happens at this point going forward. They will have to run it at least one more time, and then after that, it'll just be about getting one more first down to really ice it. 2:31 to go in this one. Play clock is moving. 1st and 10. Looks like Trevor Lawrence got the touchdown for the Jaguars. Now hold on to the football. That's the thing. Cook's going to take it. He'll hold on to it. He'll get about 1 yard, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning of this matchup here. So it's right there. It's close to field goal range for the Buffalo Bills to really ice it, but they want that first down to try to end it here. So we're going to go ahead and take a break like they're going to here as we're reaching the 2-minute warning. Bills in position to win this one here, but anything can happen in the last couple of minutes here. So stick around, folks. Right now, Bills are looking pretty good, but we'll see if they can ice this one up. Buffalo in prime position right now to put this game away, but it is still, Kansas City has no timeouts, but they have to get a first down to try to really cement it here. They could go for a field goal to make it a 2-possession game, but if they miss it, it gives Kansas City all the opportunities to tie this one up. But I will let you know that the Raiders game right now, Raiders are in Jacksonville territory, 3rd and 10 at the 45. They've gone to the 2-minute timeout there as we're coming back from the 2-minute warning here. And let's see if Buffalo can cement this win. 2nd and 9, 2 minutes left. Can Buffalo ice this one? Biggest play of the game right here. Cook is going to run. Cook is going to get about 2. Maybe a little bit more. Will they give it to him? No, it looks like they're going to stop him at the 35-yard line. So they're talking about the situation right now. It's 3rd and 7. You can try to go for a 53-yard field goal to end it here. And if you miss it, you give Kansas City prime field position here. So, yeah, it's a real tough decision on what you do here if you're the Buffalo Bills and you don't get this first down. Looks like Buffalo's going to take their last timeout at 1:09. And they will do just that. They actually give it to him at 1:11. So, yeah. Yeah, 23 to 27 seconds would be for what Kansas City would have if they don't get the first down or kick a field goal. Yeah, but this is a tough decision if you're Buffalo. They've been in this situation before numerous times, so it's not really. They've done this before way too many times. As checking to see if the score has changed in Jacksonville in the Raiders game, it does not look like that. Raiders have the ball at the Jacksonville 23 at the 2-minute warning, and then it's all about Seattle and Washington after that. So what do you do if you're the Buffalo Bills? Well, we're about to find out right here. Try to run the clock out, maybe. 88.5% completion percentage for Allen. 3rd down and 7. They're going to run it. Cook, he's got a little bit of a lane, but he can't get past the Karlaftis and Dana, so it's a 1-yard run. That will take off about 22, I think about 22 seconds maybe. Should be what they have left. And then they should try to see and then the Bills will try to kick the field goal to really ice this game away, but we'll see. I mean, you're asking Matt Prater to kick a very, very long field goal from this range. It looks like they're going to take it down to 26 seconds. Prater. Can he ice this one? From 56. Oh, he almost had it. No good. 52 was what it was. And so now Kansas City is going to get it at their own 34-yard line. And that could come back to haunt Buffalo. That really could come back to haunt Buffalo. He had a chance. Didn't go wide right like a couple years ago, but that was close. 22 seconds. Remember, Kansas City scored with 13 seconds left. Now, that was a field goal. Critical situation here. No timeouts for anybody, so it's going to come down to this. Mahomes to throw. Scrambling, going deep. And he gets a catch. That's Xavier Worthy, and they are already in field goal range, but they need a touchdown. That only took about 4 seconds off the clock, I think. That's a pickup of 18 yards for Xavier Worthy. 17 seconds. Raiders are trying to score as well, but this is the critical point right here. Can Buffalo hold on to this lead? From the 40. We've had a lot of crazy finishes today. This could be another one here. Mahomes to throw. Going deep down the field and incomplete. 11 seconds now. 34 seconds in Las Vegas. They're at the Jacksonville 1. Possibly to tie this one up. 2nd and 10 here. 11 seconds to go. They need a big chunk play here to give them a chance, and they have to get out of bounds. Mahomes at the 40 to throw. Mahomes hurries it up, gets away, fires it deep down the field. Incomplete. Intended for Tyquan Thornton, but no. One last chance for the Chiefs. 3 seconds to go. This either will tie it or end the game. That's a big one. It's a huge one right there. He had a chance to pick it, to grab it. Last play of the game. 3 seconds left. No timeouts for anybody, so this is it. Do or die time. Here we go. Mahomes to throw. Scrambling. Goes for the deep ball down the field and incomplete. And that'll do it. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills win Mahomes versus Allen number 10. The Bills win this one. 28-21. They move to 6-2. The Chiefs drop to 5-4. I told you it was going to be an exciting finish. We'll come back in a little bit to wrap this puppy up. But in the meantime, I'll let you know that the Jaguars and the Raiders are still playing 20 seconds left in overtime. I'll let you know when I come back, so stay tuned. But in the meantime here, Bills win it 28-21. Bills move to 6-2. Chiefs drop to 5-4. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mahomes versus Allen, number 10, comes to a close. And once again, Josh Allen beats Patrick Mahomes in the regular season for a 28-21 finish. Chiefs had a chance to come back at the end there with that missed field goal attempt, but it was too little too late for them to get anything going. So the Bills moved to 6-2 on the season, go to 20. It was win at 28-21. Chiefs dropped to 5-4, and Denver is in prime position right now to take this division all the way to the end at this point. They got to play Kansas City twice in the next couple of weeks, but they're in good position right now, as are the Chargers, who we'll see next Sunday night here on the Reviewing Network Live Sunday Night NFL Rewatch when they take on the Steelers. I will let you know that the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Raiders game almost came down to a tie. Raiders scored a touchdown by Brock Bowers in the final seconds of overtime. They could have tied the game at 30, but they decided to go for 2 and go for the win. Geno Smith had the ball batted away, incomplete. So the Jaguars go to 5-3, and the Raiders drop to 2-6 with the final score 30-29. As I mentioned before, the Rams beat the Saints pretty convincingly, 34-10. So there you go. That's the big action from the second half of second half of the day today, with the Chiefs and the Bills coming down to smart moves on the part of Josh Allen and Sean McDermott. You know, how much time do you give the Chiefs to get down the field? And 22 seconds apparently was not enough this time around. So the Bills win it 28-21. They go to 6-2. Kansas City loses to 21. They go to 5-4. Let's take a look at the final results overall. The full box score here. And Patrick Mahomes, 15-34, 250 yards, no touchdowns, but he had that critical interception to Maxwell Hairston in the fourth quarter. That was the difference maker in that one. Kareem Hunt had 1 touchdown on this day. Rashee Rice also had a touchdown on this day. Kareem Hunt led the rushing yards for the Chiefs, 11 carries, 49 yards, and Rashee Rice led the receiving yards, 4 receptions, 80 yards. No fumbles by the Chiefs. Defense got a couple of... Trent McDuffie got a sack on Josh Allen, as did Leo Chanel. Half a sack for George Karlaftis and Ashton Gelati. 3 sacks overall on the day for them. Buffalo, 23 of 26, 273 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions for him. James Cook, 27 carries, 114 yards on the day for him. Josh Allen had 2 rushing touchdowns, so did Ty Johnson. Dalton Kincaid had 6 receptions, 101 yards for 1 touchdown on the day. Khalil Shakir, 7 receptions, 43 yards. Everybody else had about 1 reception. Keon Coleman and Ty Johnson had 2. Buffalo defense, Cole Bishop with a couple of big tackles. Greg Rousseau and Michael Hoyt got half a sack. And more importantly, Maxwell Hairston got the big interception in the fourth quarter. That pretty much sealed the deal for them. So right now, the Bills are sitting pretty nicely right now at 6-2, a 28-21 win over the Chiefs, who are 5-4. And more than likely, this will not be the last time they will meet in Buffalo. I'm guaranteeing you they're going to meet probably here in Buffalo come January for either the championship or a divisional round or something like that. But this will more than likely not be the last time we'll see Patrick Mahomes in Buffalo before they move into the new stadium next year. So we'll see what happens. Halfway through the season, and a busy day in the NFL indeed. And the Bills get a big win right there to to get back on track. 28-21, the final score. We're going to wrap things up here on the Reviewing Network Live Sunday Night NFL Rewatch. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and hit our like button, subscribe button, notification button. And once again, I will remind you that we're back here next Sunday night as the Steelers will take on the Chargers on Sunday Night NFL. So, with all that said, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. With the final score from Buffalo, 28-21, the Bills, 6-2, Chiefs, 5-4. The following has been a presentation of the Reviewing Network Sports.